at justice for children, we should all know that when we talk about violence against children, some violence is directly against children, but most of the violence is between the people who are supposed to be custodians of children. So when violence happens in a home, a family, or a community, the children suffer the violence effects the more. Because they will be abandoned, they will be neglected, they will be hit in the scaffold. And so I think we need to widen how we look at violence against children, that is both physical and most times psychological, and psychosocial support in education, so that when children are at school, they are ready to be at school. We have started getting children up to age 7 committing suicide, and you wonder how a child of 7 years commits suicide and what exactly goes on. It's because the violences where they live is so high that even when they are at school, they need that psychosocial support.
Education in the recent years has proven to be so high, and especially on the private sector side. And we saw this in January when schools really hiked up their fees, and this was affecting especially the vulnerable population of the children that are not able to afford this. So one of the things that we are saying for government to come in and rein in, at least with this liberalization of education that's getting it very expensive really. So we would want government at least to rein in and keep abreast and in touch of the realities on ground to ensure that this education cost doesn't skyrocket, because we appreciate the value that education has.
Finance is working together with Ministry of Public Service to ensure that they authorize or give authority to local governments to be able to recruit the teachers, primary teachers, that can be able to fill in those gaps that are in the refugee schools.